Idaho is the only U.S. state that was likely named because of a hoax? Quite the intriguing start, isn't it? Let's delve into it. As the story goes, the name Idaho was proposed by George M. Willing, a lobbyist and a bit of a prankster. He claimed it was derived from a Shoshone language term meaning gem of the mountains. But here's the twist, there was no such term. It was all a fabrication, a hoax. Yet despite the revelation of the hoax, the name stuck around. Today we know this beautiful state as Idaho, a name born from a tall tale. Now doesn't that add a layer of intrigue to the state's already fascinating history? Just think about it. An entire state named after a hoax. Now that we've unveiled the first mystery, buckle up as we dive deeper into the lesser-known secrets of Idaho. Imagine walking past a mansion that's been abandoned for decades only to hear the faint sound of a piano playing from within. Such is the reality in Idaho, where whispers of the paranormal echo through the halls of its many old and abandoned mansions. Take the Bates Motel for instance. This eerie edifice, shrouded in mystery, has been the backdrop of countless bone-chilling tales. Locals speak of spectral figures haunting the premises and strange noises that defy explanation. Then there's the Standrod Mansion, where the inexplicable becomes the norm. Constructed in the late 19th century, the mansion is said to house the spirit of its original owner. Visitors often report unexplained cold spots, moving objects, and an unsettling feeling of being watched. These haunted mansions serve as a stark reminder that Idaho is more than just vast landscapes and potatoes. It's a state steeped in mystery and intrigue. Next time you're in Idaho, perhaps you might want to think twice before passing by an old mansion. Have you ever heard of the Idaho Bigfoot? It's a question that's sparked countless debates around campfires and in local pubs across the state. For some, it's an elusive creature of legend, a hulking, hairy beast roaming the dense forests and rugged mountains of Idaho. For others, it's a curious figment of the imagination, a product of tall tales and whispers in the wind. There are those who claim they've seen the creature with their own eyes, recounting tales of towering shadows and thunderous footsteps in the dead of night. Theories surrounding the Idaho Bigfoot range from the plausible to the downright bizarre. Some suggest it's an undiscovered species, a relic of a bygone era, while others believe it to be a supernatural being, a guardian of the wilderness. Whether it's a myth or reality, the Idaho Bigfoot continues to be a mysterious figure in the state. The intrigue, the mystery, the thrill of the unknown, that's the magic of the Idaho Bigfoot. Deep within the waters of Payette Lake, something strange lurks beneath the surface. Nestled in the heart of Idaho, the lake is more than just a tranquil haven for nature lovers. It's also home to one of Idaho's most enduring legends, Charlie, the lake monster. For over a century, locals and tourists alike have reported sightings of this elusive creature. Described as a serpentine beast with humps like a camel, Charlie is said to glide through the water with a deceptive grace. Some say she's a leftover from the age of dinosaurs, others argue she's merely a figment of the imagination. One thing's for sure, the tales of Charlie have added a layer of mystery to the serene surroundings of Payette Lake. From fishermen claiming to have had near encounters to blurry photographs taken by excited tourists, the legend of Charlie persists. So, if you ever decide to take a dip in Payette Lake, remember, you might not be alone. The vast wilderness of Idaho hides more than just natural beauty. Over the years, it has also concealed a series of puzzling disappearances, leaving behind questions that remain unanswered. Unexplained vanishings in the heart of the wilderness have become something of a dark lore, whispering tales of mystery in the winds of Idaho's forested expanses. Many of these cases have been attributed to the rugged terrain and harsh weather conditions, but some believe there's more to these stories. Theories range from the plausible to the paranormal, including wild animal attacks, unexpected landslides, or even encounters with the unknown. The lack of concrete evidence, coupled with the vastness of the wilderness, only deepens the mystery. The most chilling aspect of these disappearances is perhaps their randomness. They strike without warning, leaving behind a trail of confusion and fear. As beautiful as Idaho's wilderness might be, it holds secrets that may never be unveiled. Idaho is home to more ghost towns than any other state. Now that's a fact that might send a shiver down your spine. These hollowed-out remnants of vibrant communities carry whispers of the past, echoing through the empty buildings and deserted streets. Take a walk through Silver City, for instance. Once a thriving mining town in the late 19th century, it's now a silent testament to the gold rush era. Or, consider the town of Custer, which sprung up during Idaho's silver boom, only to be abandoned when the mines ran dry. Today, these ghost towns offer an eerie feeling of stepping back in time. You can almost hear the clatter of horse-drawn carriages, the shouts of miners striking a rich vein, the laughter of children playing in the dusty streets. But the laughter is long gone, replaced by an unsettling quiet that hangs heavy in the air. These deserted towns serve as a chilling reminder of Idaho's past. Idaho is famous for its potatoes, but there's a darker side to this staple food. Take a step back in time to the 1840s when a devastating potato famine swept across Idaho. This wasn't an ordinary crop failure. It was a disaster that brought the state to its knees, leading to widespread starvation and death. Imagine the irony. Idaho, the land famed for its fertile fields and bumper potato harvests, was suddenly caught in a vice-like grip of famine. The culprit? A microscopic fungus that turned the prized potatoes into inedible mush. This silent killer left the fields barren, the farmers helpless, and the people hungry. In the face of adversity, the people of Idaho showed remarkable resilience. They learned from the tragedy, improved their farming techniques, and emerged stronger. Yet, the memory of the famine lingers. A stark reminder that even the most common, everyday items carry their own burdens of history. Even the humble potato has a hidden dark history in Idaho. Idaho, a state known for its breathtaking landscapes, also hides a multitude of mysteries under its surface. As we've journeyed through the gem state, we've uncovered a treasure trove of tantalizing tales and perplexing paradoxes. Idaho, a state that's as rich in history as it is in potatoes, has proven to be a labyrinth of the unknown, the strange, and the downright eerie. We've delved into the haunted mansions, where echoes of the past resonate through creaking floorboards and spectral apparitions are more than just figments of the imagination. These stately homes, now relics of bygone eras, whisper chilling tales of lingering spirits and unquiet souls. From haunted houses we ventured into the realm of the Idaho Bigfoot. This elusive cryptid, a creature of lore and legend, continues to challenge our understanding of the natural world, leaving behind only footprints and unanswered questions. Our journey took us to the depths of Idaho's lakes, where Charlie the lake monster purportedly resides. This serpentine creature, lurking beneath the surface, adds a dash of mystery to the state's scenic beauty, stirring the waters with tales of sightings and close encounters. Next, we turned our attention to the unexplained disappearances that have left an indelible mark on Idaho's history. These chilling tales, where individuals vanished without a trace, serve as stark reminders that not all mysteries can be neatly explained away. We then stepped into Idaho's ghost towns, where history stands still and the past is palpable. These abandoned settlements, once bustling with life, now serve as silent sentinels to Idaho's colorful and often tumultuous history. And who could forget our exploration of the dark side of potatoes? Yes, even Idaho's most famous export has a shadowy side, revealing surprising facts and quirky tales that add a unique flavor to this fascinating state. The next time you think of Idaho, remember there's more to this state than meets the eye.